Let's talk eyebrows. I have a love-hate relationship with mine. I may or may not have overplucked them when I was younger, and I am paying for it at this time of my life. One of the best things that I do to help with this situation is I dye my eyebrows. I've been doing this for a couple of years now. I use a very simple, easy to get product. Yes, it's not just for men. All I do is put a tiny little bit of the color base, and I do the same thing, the tiniest amount. I try to make them equal amounts of the color developer. Looks about equal to me to mix the two together. I'm going to mostly focus on filling in those spaces. You want your product pretty thick, and that's where these come in. I am going to wipe the extra off, both the top and the bottom. This is something that I do weekly. Really, it doesn't last for me longer than a week, but I'm okay with that. You may notice that after a minute, this is going to turn much darker. Always check it when it starts turning much darker, because if your eyes are like mine, you may have missed a little bit and not really like that shape that you formed on your eyebrow. You can still adjust it with another Q-tip. All right, let's do this eye. So again, I don't want too much. I'm gonna put a nice sharp flat line on the beginning of it, and then add, right here is where they're so thin for me. I do have some very blonde hairs there, probably just facial hair. But hey, if I can color them, I'm gonna count them as an eyebrow. I'm gonna take my Q-tip, another end of it, and I am going to shape it. I like to leave this on for a good 15 minutes. So I'm going to set my timer and then check back in. I'm halfway through and I can see that it is definitely getting darker. I like the shape. I'm going to leave it on for another 7 minutes and then show you how I take it off. I'm back. It is time to take these Groucho eyebrows off. I just have a nicely damp cotton pad to remove this dye from my eyebrows. And with a nice pressure, I'm swiping up and around. This is still pretty dark. Folding it over. I'm mostly rubbing it off in the areas that I have a lot of hair, and not rubbing so hard on those middle points where I don't have a lot of hair. The eyebrows and the Just for Men product I've been doing for about 2 years now, and I really love the results. The tubes are so easy, I can even take them with me when I am out in our RV for several months. Eyebrows, they're a must-have, and I'm a lazy girl. If I don't have to draw them on every day, win-win. What do you guys do for your eyebrows? Castor oil is my go-to right now, so we'll see if that is working. And I massage it in every night as I'm working on loosening up those tight muscles where I have those brow lines.